Here are 3 ways Saltburn figured out how to go viral on TikTok and how you can learn from it. Number 1, build conversations. If you're a content creator and you want to go viral, you should pay attention to how Amazon handled the marketing of Saltburn and how fans talked about it on TikTok. While filmmaker Emerald Fennell set out to tell a specific story, the bigger conversation around the film has been fans asking each other, "Have you seen that scene?" and turning reaction videos and clips from the film into memes. The Saltburn team knows that the film's explicit scenes act as hooks to build social media conversations around them, whether it includes outrage, celebration, disbelief, or copying elements of the film as a way to attract attention. For example, there are TikToks of people dancing through their luxurious homes similar to the ending scene in the film, along with the song Murder on the Dance Floor. It's likely more people in the general public heard about Saltburn through a social media video instead of traditional reviews from film critics or film festival buzz. So whether or not the social media phenomenon of Saltburn was planned from the very beginning, the big question for movie marketers and content creators moving forward is, can this become a real strategy to go viral? Will filmmakers start writing scripts including meme-worthy or controversial scenes that they know will spark social media trends? It's worth considering because building conversations around your content keeps it on your audience's radar, giving it a long tail of exposure. Number 2, old ideas, new ways. This is where Saltburn's cast comes in. The filmmakers put together an attractive cast led by Jacob Elordi and Barry Cogan, making the unsettling story of the film more digestible. The struggle of Cogan's character, Oliver, is not necessarily a new one when we look at the history of film and storytelling. Think of The Talented Mr. Ripley starring Matt Damon and Jude Law as an example. But audiences are fascinated with how up-and-coming actors like Cogan and Elordi interpret their characters. And with film, we always see unique on-screen chemistry play out when actors connect in front of the camera. That's the magic of movies. Casting is so important, and this works the same way on TikTok. If you're a content creator, it's no surprise if your marketing strategy involves figuring out how to make your content come across better with more attractive packaging, whether that's better lighting, editing, music choices, or production design for your set. And with the rise of video podcasts, any creator in the space knows that you need to have good chemistry between your podcast hosts, whether it's visibly seen on screen or you can hear it in the audio track. So even if the idea of your content is not necessarily new, you can make it feel fresh just by presentation, packaging, and execution. When it comes to storytelling, this might be why filmmakers are finding new ways to present stories by mashing up genres and tones to come up with new fusions. So the concept of old ideas, new ways is a timeless strategy. Number 3, rally your audience. Saltburn also hits the audience with the concept of rallying us around a common enemy. This isn't necessarily someone or something who's villainous, but the movie gets us thinking along the lines of us versus them. And we see that in Oliver's character as he works his way into Felix's family and ruins their lives. Filmmaker Emerald Fennell has been quoted for describing her film as eating the rich, but also sleeping with the rich, among other things. So the movie hits that nerve and a sense of discontent among some audiences. It gives us a voyeuristic experience as we become drawn to this idea of how Oliver consumes the wealthy people around him. If you're a content creator, it's not surprising that outlandish or extreme clickbait perspectives are getting pushed by the algorithm on social media platforms. Rallying your audience can be rooted in getting them to feel a certain way first, and then think and act second. Basically, capture your audience emotionally and then call them to action next. And that's the biggest insight here. You're getting into the minds of your audience and relating to their everyday experience. Saltburn dug into the discontent many people feel toward the elite class, and then it pushed back in a vengeful way through Oliver's character arc. It sold and fulfilled a fantasy, setting the stage for it to generate viral content online. Thanks for watching this video, and please let me know if you have any suggestions for other movies, series, and games to analyze. Please like this video, subscribe to the channel, and leave a comment below on what you think about this movie.